All right, folks, buckle up. We're diving headfirst into some serious quarterback drama.
Quarterback controversies. Gotta love them. Always makes things interesting.
I was thinking about this. Imagine you've been the starting quarterback for years.
Yeah.
Got that big contract, everyone knows your name, then boom, suddenly you're benched.
Happens more than you think.
That's exactly what's going down with the Atlanta Falcons and Kirk
Oh,
Cousins.
yeah, the Falcons situation. That's a juicy one. Big contract, veteran quarterback.
Yep, Kirk Cousins. And stepping into the spotlight, we've got rookie Michael Penix Jr.
Lot of potential there.
So today, we're going to break it all down. What went wrong for Cousins? What does Penix bring to the table?
And of course, the big question, what does this mean for the Falcons' playoff hopes?
Exactly. Let's start with Cousins. I mean, his performance has been, well, let's just say less than stellar.
Definitely been a rough patch for him.
1 touchdown in 5 games, 9 interceptions. Yikes.
Yeah, the numbers don't lie. He's actually leading the league in interceptions this season. And tied for most fumbles. So it's not just the interceptions, it's the turnovers in general. He's putting the ball in harm's way far too often.
And, I read this stat that just blew my mind. In that Raiders game, he didn't throw a single pass on first downs in the entire first half.
That's wild. Like, not even one.
Oh, I mean, I'm not a quarterback, but that seems odd. You never see that, especially with a veteran like Cousins.
No, definitely not typical. There could be a few things going on there. Sometimes a quarterback loses confidence, starts second-guessing himself, hesitating in the pocket.
Yeah, that makes sense. And with that massive contract he signed, maybe the pressure's getting to him.
Could be. $180 million, that's a lot to live up to. And then you got to factor in the new team, the new system. It takes time to adjust. Maybe the Falcons' offensive scheme isn't a good fit for his style.
That's true. They've been relying a lot more on the run this year. Maybe Cousins just needs a different system to really shine.
Could be. But for now, the Falcons have decided to make a change. And that brings us to Michael Penix Jr., exciting young player.
Oh, absolutely. Remember his college career. Led Washington all the way to the national championship game, put up some incredible numbers.
He's got all the tools. Arm strength, you mentioned that, can make all the throws, but he's also got that accuracy, puts the ball right where it needs to be, and maybe most importantly, he's cool under pressure. Doesn't get rattled easily.
Yeah, watching him play, he just seems to have that it factor. But, and I got to ask this, only 1 year of development under his belt. Is he really ready for the NFL spotlight?
It's a gamble, for sure. Rookies, they're always a bit of a wild card, but sometimes that can work in your favor. Penix, he's coming in with a clean slate, no baggage, no expectations, just raw talent and a hunger to prove himself.
And let's not forget, the Falcons are still right in the thick of the playoff race. 7-7, every game counts.
Absolutely, especially that Week 16 matchup against the Giants. That's a must-win for them.
I think Penix can pull it off.
Yeah.
Can he be the spark they need?
I wouldn't bet against him. The Giants, they've been struggling this season. If Penix can exploit their weaknesses, get some momentum going, it could be the turning point for the Falcons. This whole situation, it's really a microcosm of the NFL, right? High stakes, tough decisions, and no easy answers.
It makes you wonder, stick with the proven veteran, even if he's struggling, or take a chance on the young gun with all that potential.
Exactly. It's about weighing the risks and the rewards, and sometimes it's just plain luck. Who knows how this will all play out, but that's what makes it so compelling.
And, there's another layer to this whole story. Cousins and Penix, they're actually pretty close.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they live on the same street, even carpool to practice sometimes. Imagine that. You're competing for the same job, but you're also driving to work together.
That's got to be awkward.
Right. But maybe, just maybe, that relationship could benefit both of them. Cousins, he can mentor Penix, even from the sidelines, help him adjust to the NFL. And Penix, he can learn from Cousins' experience, see what it takes to succeed at this level.
It's definitely a unique dynamic. Could make for a fascinating case study on team dynamics. This whole quarterback shakeup, it raises some interesting questions about the Falcons' long-term strategy. Are they looking to make Penix the franchise quarterback? Or is this just a temporary move to try and salvage the season?
Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, this is far from over. We've got a veteran quarterback fighting to prove himself, a rookie sensation with everything to gain, and a team on the brink of a playoff run. Talk about high drama.
It's going to be a wild ride, that's for sure. I can't wait to see what happens next.
Me neither. So, folks, there you have it, the Atlanta Falcons quarterback controversy. A story of risk, reward, and the relentless pursuit of victory in the NFL.
And remember, in the NFL, just when you think you've seen it all, something new comes along to surprise you.
Will Penix be the answer for the Falcons? Will Cousins get another chance to shine? Or will this be the start of a whole new chapter for both of them?
We'll just have to wait and see.
And that's a wrap on our deep dive into the Falcons quarterback drama. Thanks for tuning in.